Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ReflexTV.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. What's up, guys? This is ReflexTV, and we are back. We're back. It is round 15, Orlando, 2007. Do gotta say, we only had 2 guys that recorded, so shout out Croft, shout out Kane. I appreciate you guys. I was going to do a split screen, guys. If you guys see the 2 bottom rows, you're like, oh, if there's 2 guys, why is there 4 lanes? Well, I had an issue on, like, cropping the rider right. Like, whenever I cropped him down, it would, like, stretch the rider and make it look super weird. So, until I could figure that out, like, if we ever, hopefully we don't have, you know, hopefully I don't have to do too many of these when we only have 2 people recording, but there was just it just so happened Dylan actually filmed, I actually filmed as well, so we should have had 4 people, but like I said, I lost my videos for this round. I will have round 16 up, guys. And Dylan Bryant was in this race as well, and Dylan had a bunch work, so he got stuck at work, and he will be at work he's got a new work schedule, so it just didn't work out in his favor for Reflex TV, but you know, it don't matter. It's the show goes on. So shout out Cross, shout out Kane. We appreciate you guys. You guys kept Reflex TV alive. The show goes on. That's all I gotta say. So anyways, huge shout out to NWG for making this amazing track once again. Let me make this bigger. Let me fill up all that. There we go. Yeah. Guys, I mean, this track was crazy. It was really fast, and if you guys don't know Orlando 2007, this track is history. This was Carmichael's very last race in Supercross. It was the track, him and James Stewart. James Stewart ended up coming out on top. Carmichael lost, took a second, but it was very, very close, and it was really awesome to watch. I remember watching this when I was I was a little guy still, so... But it was fun watching, man. I remember this race because it was that good. They looked at James Stewart, Rick Carmichael looked at each other in the air. It was awesome. But anyways, yeah, guys. Reflex TV, here we go. Let's get it going. All right, here we go. Kane right on the top right, Croft on the top left. Oh, if you guys could look to the very top left, Croft got a weird spawn, and it just destroyed him right there. I don't know what the heck was up with that. That was really weird. Kane right now. Oh man, Dylan shutting the door on Kane. Kane's gonna see. Let's see if Kane can get him back. Kane's gonna go. Kane. Woo! Man, clean racing, but very, very aggressive for sure. Right now I got the early lead, guys, and man, this is one of those tracks I just wish I got to practice more. I did not practice as much as I wanted to, so I was not comfortable here, but I got lucky enough to get a good start, so we're in up front, but I'm definitely not as fast as these guys right now. I just been working so much, I have not got the time to put in the track, but took me some time. Oh, look at that. Just like that. As I said, just the uncomfortable get right there. I came into that corner, went way too wide, and just smacked the top block. So, it is what it is. Got Dylan right now in first. Dylan Bryant. Shout out Dylan, man. After I seen him how good he did in this race, I actually invited him to Team Reflex TV. I started, for those that don't know, I started Reflex TV team again. I don't know, just tired of being a privateer, and it's always been a team, so I was like, screw it, let's just start it up. So, and you guys looking for, right now the only riders we have is me, Dylan, and Ozzy, and Ozzy's pretty much fully retired, so as of right now it's just me and Dylan. So if anybody wants to join our TV, hit me up. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Just have to look. Obviously, I'm not going to just invite everyone. I mean, you got to have some type of, like, resume on the game. But, yeah, it would be cool to... Oh, Dylan goes down. That's going to allow Kane into first. Where's Croft? Croft is sitting behind me. I'm in fourth. Croft is in fifth on the top left screen. And Kane just getting better and better, more comfortable every week. Looking for that moto victory again. He's got one so far this season, so it's going to be interesting to see if he can get another one. He's good enough to do it, so it's just a matter of time. Oh, by the way, guys, so I have a new thing now, so if you guys could hear, you're only hearing one sound right now, and that's Kane. So I figured I would do it just on, so another thing I gotta say, so I didn't even get a chance to say this, so I can only do 4 people at a time. So if you do ReflexTV and you want multi-view, you have to be in the top 4. So that's just how it's gonna work. Otherwise, you'll still be in ReflexTV, but I'll just have to use your, like, I'll just have to, like, go on board with you. You won't be in a multi-view, but the top guys will be the top 4. So I think that would just be better, because I don't want to make it so to where the screens are so small you can't even see. So yeah, I mean, it's just not worth it. So anyways, though, I just use the leader, the guy that's in the first, and that is in the, you know, the top position out of the top 4. I use their thing, and whoever makes the pass, so say if Croc gets out front, I will use him. Anyways, yeah, I kind of did that. Like, I kind of thought of that idea, like, mid as I was, like, editing. I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool idea. And now we'll make it so it's not so just plain. Because I noticed last week it was just so, like, it just being our voice, it was just kind of plain. There's not much going on. So, hopefully that'll make it a little bit better. I tried, like, using every sound all in the once, and it's just, like, it's just crazy. It's just so much crap going on. You hear people going through the whoops, and then you hear people hitting the triple and the rev limiters, and it just sounds like all you can hear is just I mean, you get what I mean. It just sounds terrible. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, Kane sitting in first, looking very comfortable out front, got about a 4-second lead. Croth, you're going to make his way around Dylan. That's going to put Croth up in the second. Dylan making a mistake. I'm making a mistake, so that I didn't. Sorry, guys. I'm sure you guys are watching at home a little bit on cross screen, but to see how he got around me. But yeah, he ended up working his way around me and Dylan. So yeah, Croth on the move. Definitely put some practice in this week, so he's feeling comfortable. He's looking good. Croth definitely capable of winning this. So both of these guys are, these two guys out front. So showing up week after week that they are capable of winning and have won the series. There's actually only a few people that have, and that would be myself, Rowdies, Croth, and Kane. Yeah, Kane for sure. But I'm thinking who. Oh no, I'm sorry, Kex, guys. I'm sorry, Kex took some moto wins as well. And if I'm missing anybody else, leave it in the comments. My bad. But yeah, so far we only had 5 winners this season. So I mean, it just shows you how tight the competition is. We had a lot of people race with us. Just shows though, like it's no joke. Like the competition's stacked, and new guys are joining. And yeah, until a new guy comes in and can take the top 5 off the step. But that's, I mean, those are the guys. Oh, Gary. My dog Gary got his moto win. Hey, sorry Gary. I'm sorry, bro. Gary, you gotta win. I was thinking, I knew I was missing somebody. So yeah, there's a total of me, Rowdies, Croft, Kane, Kex, Gary. There's 6 guys that have won this season. So yeah, just wanted to get a huge shout out. We got the finale coming up. But anyways, on board with Croft. I noticed that he's making his, he's looking really comfortable. He's putting in some fast laps. So said, screw it, let's go on board with Croft, see what he's doing, see how he's making up time. Yeah, Croft, for those at home wondering why it's a little bit blurry, it's not because it's Reflex and it's made in 2009. This is, Croft is, he put his, he lowered his stream quality. He's, most of the time he plays at work and his internet connection isn't the best, so he just literally uploads it in 720p. But when he's home, I'm pretty sure he can put it in 1080p. I've seen very clean quality videos from Cross. So it just depends. If he's working, this is what we're gonna get. But hey, I'm okay with that as long as we get him out and racing with us every week. I'm cool with that. I love the competition. So, yep, appreciate you, Cross. But yeah, Croft, man, look at it. He's making up a little bit of time. It was a 4-second gap. It still is. I think it was just a little slower right there. So yeah, I mean, this track was very hard to make up time. One of the easier tracks this week. Definitely not extremely hard at all. Just basically survival. Just try to keep yourself keep yourself up. You know, just don't crash. Survival of the fittest on this one. We're all running very, very fast laps. Even when I didn't practice that much, but that's just it. I didn't practice that much, so I wasn't comfortable. So a lot of weird things were hitting me. I'm like, oh shit, I was learning during the race, like what to do and what not to do, and how hard I can hit sections, and that's what it is. But I mean, maybe some people have the ability to not practice that much and come out and still be a top guy and win, but that's not me. It's never has been. I always had to, if I want to win, I gotta grind. It's just how I am. But yeah, Croth. Oh, little mistake right there. Back in the multicam, so you guys can see Croth made a big mistake right there. I'm glad he kept it on 2 wheels. He almost wadded. Yeah, it looks right now Kane. Oh, Kane, huge mistake. That's gonna put Kane. Kane's down. That's gonna give Croth an edge, and Croth almost does the same thing. So Croth, Kane, they're within not even a second apart, half a second. What is Croth going to be able to do? Croth making a little mistake right there as well, not getting over that as clean as he wanted to, but the mistake wasn't that big of a bobble, so, yep, only going to give Kane maybe a 1/10 of a second more on him from that mistake. So that put, someone is on Croth right now, and I'm going to guess it's Dylan. So Dylan right now just hounding Croth. I know Dylan was riding very, very well this race. Yeah, you could see me guys in 4th, like on the other side. I was like pretty much in no man's land. There's so many times I was like, man, I want to be up front with these guys, and I was doing my best, but like I said, I just couldn't make up time, and like I said, just wasn't as comfortable as these guys. Man, Kane he's just phenomenal at holding the pressure down. Oh, Dylan gonna capitalize on that mistake from Croth. That's gonna put Dylan right up in the 2nd. Dylan, very clean rider. I highly doubt he's gonna do anything dirty to Kane. Yeah, no, he's just gonna follow behind. Oh, Kane with a big mistake. Then once again, Dylan gonna capitalize. Kane gonna sit in 2nd. It's a 3-way battle. Oh man, look at the side by side. Oh, it is a train right now out front. You can see me. I'm starting to just kind of try to catch my way up into this battle. I seen them going at it, and I'm pushing, but only so much I could do, guys. These guys are flying. Oh my gosh, man, look at this. Such a close battle. Oh, Croth, he is sliding in this section. He's got one. Croth, those little mistakes, those little bobbles, he's got to figure out that section before this race ends, because if he keeps hitting that section like that, these guys are going to stretch. They're going to stretch it out more and more. I'm sure Croth, being the OG he'll figure it out. Oh man, look at that huge mistake by Kane. That's going to allow Dylan, and there goes Kane. Kane down. That's going to allow Croth in the 2nd. So I do eventually switch to cross sound, guys. Like I said, I kind of thought of this like why I was kind of like in the middle of editing. So I kind of thought of this like in the middle of it. So I do eventually switch over. I'm like, oh, that'll be good. And yeah, be fair and then just kind of be funner. And I mean, because obviously the front runner's gonna have the guy's attention. It's just like real life, you know. Whoever out front, that's gonna be the main attention. So I need to start. So on future videos, that's what I will do. I'll make sure the front guy in the multicam will always get the sound. So, oh, let me turn off this. I got my cam going on. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's definitely popping up right in my screen. Kane, man, just sitting in 3rd. He's trying his best. He's only 4 seconds back, so I mean, if he could regroup and not let those mistakes that he just did get to him, which I know he's very capable of, yeah, he's just going to have to figure that out because, I mean, he's very capable of it. This track was so slick. So slick. You got to be very careful. Like what you've seen from Croth right there. Oh, Croth, look at, like I said, guys, he nailed it that time. Kane nailing it as well. Dylan, I'm going to guess, nailed it because they didn't make up a single time on Dylan. Dylan is flying right now. This is why I asked him, invited him to the team, because ReflexTV, we love to have the, you know, very fast guys, top riders. So, Dylan, welcome to the team, man. You're an amazing rider. Been watching you from the get-go, and your progress has been insane. So, yeah, you, Dylan, Kane, honestly, as well. Kane, I've been watching him. He's amazing, but he's riding for his team called STBC. So yeah, dude, it's awesome. I love seeing it. New teams coming out, so it's awesome. Because I mean, lately it's only been ReflexTV and TBC. That's been the two teams. For the OGs, everybody remembers like STS and all those teams, but Ride Life as well. Those were some OG teams. I'm sure there's more. USA had an old team back in the day, but like I said, man, there's a lot of guys retired out of the game, don't play it anymore, and when top guys from those teams don't play anymore, it's just the team kind of falls apart. Croth used to ride for a team called OG that is no longer as well. But that was a cool team. That was actually a really cool team too. Had a lot of very fast guys. Had K-Tox. His name's Kex now, for those that don't know, and everybody knows how quick he is. And yep, Croth had a couple other guys, but yeah, all fast riders. So anyways, guys, yeah, Kane just trying to make up some time on Croth, and like I said, it's not easy. It's gotta put down time. Like you say, like I said, you guys could see this track is just one of those. You gotta just every time just keep plugging away. Don't let it get to you, because like this, it starts frustrating you whenever you're riding so perfect and you're just looking at the clock and you're like, it's still 2 seconds. What the heck? It's still 3 seconds. But that's just when you gotta realize, man, like you push any harder, we're all on edge. You push any harder, you're gonna go down, and that's actually what I did in the back. Like, I had so much time I made up, and it was frustrating me. Much easier said than done, guys. It was frustrating me so bad. Like, I was like, I'm doing everything perfect, and I'm not losing time, but I'm not gaining time either. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I started pushing 10 times harder, and I started gaining time. But guess what? I was riding way over my head, and what that did was that allowed a mistake, went down. Guess where I was? Right back where I was, and now I have to regroup all over again. So yeah, guys, best thing you could do, just hang tight, survival of the fittest, especially tracks like this. Not on all tracks, don't get me wrong. Some tracks have more of a skill gap. This track didn't have as big of a skill gap as some of the others that NWG's made. So that is just, you have to have a strategy in all races, and that's just, in my opinion, that was the best strategy, to just kind of my best advice to you is best rider that I can use as an example is Dungey. You got to Dungey this one. You got to just you just got to be a freaking train. You got to be fast, but you can't go over the edge, you know. So either way. And, I mean, look at Dungey. How many championships has he won doing that strategy? So I mean, it's the same way. It's all mental, guys. Very mental in real life and video game. Obviously, this isn't physical playing a video game, but this game is all mental. Trust me, this game is so mental, it's ridiculous, especially at this level. Gotta focus. And right now, Kane giving it his all. He's focusing, giving it his all right now on lap 19. There is only 11 laps to go, and Croth is right there. Dylan, like I said, Dylan makes a huge mistake that's gonna allow Croth. Is Croth going to get in front of him? Nope, Croth is not in first yet, so yeah, battle is on. Croth right now, giving it, Dylan. Dylan goes down, no. That's going to put, that's a twofer right there. So that's a oh man, look at this. This is, Kane. Oh man, I didn't know. I thought for a second he might have went for that inside to block the door. Very, very nice of Kane right there. Oh, man, the battle is on. It is a three-way battle. You can see me, guys. Like I said, I was right there with him, so I pushed so hard, and I kept that up. I should have backed it down once I caught up, but I didn't, and I went down, and guess what? I'm right back where I was, just trying to catch back up. And sorry, guys, I don't have my POV. I won't lose it again. All right, guys. Like, I mean, and if I do, it's 100% a thing. It was just something. I deleted my video before as I sent it, and once I sent it, I guess something happened mid-send, and it just deleted my file. But yeah, just stupid. I have no clue. It was the dumbest thing ever. Just as oh man, look at this. Kane to the inside, checks up. Woo! Super nice from Kane. Oh man! Here comes Kane. Oh! Huge scrub from Kane. Croth. He is literally just hanging on. Oh my gosh, just like James Stewart was in real life. That's how James Stewart was, just blitzing through those whoops. That's where he was gaining all the time on Carmichael when this race happened, was in those whoops. He was insane. Everybody knows James Stewart in the whoops. Was just, oh no! Kane going down, back into multi-view. Where is Dylan? Bryant must have made a mistake, so that's gonna allow Dylan. But that right there is gonna allow myself, Dylan. Yep, Kane looking back right now, making sure he's got a little bit of, making sure that he's clear to keep pushing forward. But yeah, best suggestion to you, like I said last week to Kane and everyone just at home, like the best thing you could do is never look back. Never look back. I know it's much easier said than done. Like, you want to look back and see who it is, but when you look back, you're not focusing on what's in front of you. So remember, they're behind you. You can't control if they accidentally crash you, but you can control if you crash yourself. And when you look back like that, you're taking your eyes off what's in front of you, and that will give you, that will allow you to easily go down. So yeah, just little tips right there from me. I mean, something I try to do myself, and the times I notice when I don't look back and I don't look at that clock are the better races I have. So yep. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people could back me up on that, on the ones that race at a high level. So, yep, not many laps to go. I'm gonna, what is that, 7 laps to go? Yeah, 7 laps to go, and it's at this point, Croft's in a very comfortable position right now. It's gonna 5 second, like, it doesn't seem like a lot, obviously 4 or 5 seconds. You're like, oh, it's only 5 seconds, wire, but 5 seconds is a lot on this track. Trust me, I was sitting 5, 6, 7 seconds the whole entire race and could not make up an inch. So that's how fast everyone's going. And to, like I said, to catch up, you have to start throwing down like over the edge, and then you have to like have it's luck, honestly, in a way, because you're going so hard and you're pushing those corners, and when you do that, you just go down. So most of the time you go down. I mean, yeah, not always. Like, sometimes it works and it works out, and that's awesome. I hope it does, but it's just like I said. It's on tracks like this, you got a Dungey, and that's all Croft has to do at this point. Dungey is way home, you know. Oh man, Kane not getting through. He went a little too far to the inside. I could tell he meant to kind of carry a little more momentum right there, but it's slick, and as long as he keeps that thing on 2 wheels, I don't think he's too much bothersome by that. So the consistency from everyone now is just insane. I'm loving it. It's gonna make Reflex just that much more fun for the national series coming up, and the new series that ReflexTV we put on, and I can't wait. It's going to be amazing to run a full championship, hopefully with Croft and Kane and Dylan and just everyone, man. It is going to be just awesome. I can't wait. Hopefully we get this big turnout. I'll still ReflexTV for you guys, Moto 1s, Moto 2s, and we're gonna have a lot of fun, man. It's like that's what this is all about. It's all about fun. Like, you know, with the championship the way it is, you know, and sometimes you get easy ones, and sometimes it's wars all the way to the end. So I'm looking forward to it. I love it. I will as soon as like I said, guys, we got the finale round 16. I should have up next week, and then the finale. So the finale is gonna be good. We got the finale coming up, boys, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be super fun. Can't wait. Leave it in the comments, but I had a little idea to maybe put the finale in. Maybe do 2 motos of the finale, 2 30-lap motos. What do you guys think of that? Might be pretty cool. If not, I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought. I don't know for sure yet. But be different for the finale. Never did anything like that. Obviously, that's not RL at all. The reason why we do only 1 moto in Supercross is because we try to just make it real life. You know what I mean? They only do 1 moto. They do heats if they have to qualify, and LCQs if they have to go through the LCQ, and then they go straight to the main. So I mean, it's just how it is. I mean, nowadays they have they have like semis and things like that, which are heats, but they have like sometimes they do what do they call that? I'm trying to think. Where they do the triple crown. Sorry, I freaking straight brain farted right there. But yeah, they do the triple crown stuff. I didn't do any of that this year. I do think maybe in the next Supercross series, I really think that would be kind of fun. I really like the maybe I mean, we've done them in the past, and the triple crowns are fun. I just never did that. I just said screw it. The 30 laps is fine. I feel like it's all the same thing. Just but yeah, triple crowns are cool. It just comes down to starts. You gotta get good starts 3 times, and you gotta learn how to sprint lap when the triple crowns, because those are times where we only do like 15 laps, and you gotta just go hard, and you do 3 motos, 15 laps, or however many it takes to estimate around 30 laps. So yeah, I mean, it's fun. You just gotta learn how to sprint lap and get out front, so that good start helps. Yeah, like I said, guys, look at this. Kane just not making up an inch on Croft. He's doing his best, guys. I'm telling you, he is pushing. But, you know, he knows the limit is so on edge right here. So, I mean, and to get those little edges, like, you see how he kind of tripled right there? To get those little extras, you would have to quad into that corner or something, and you just have to whip glitch, and you just have to send it just 1/10 of a second harder coming into a corner, and just, like this corner right here, don't check up at all, just fully send it, and then that's what I mean, that's how you go down. And, I mean, Kane doing this absolutely the smart way. He's just, you know, he's giving it all. I'm sure last lap you're gonna see him really push it. But yeah, I mean, he's just kind of he's doing the right thing. He's just waiting for a mistake right now from Croft, and yep, doing the best he can. But without mistake right there, just like what you guys seen, that little mistake right there was how it is. Oh man, I was glad Chris Diaz didn't jump that part. Yeah, luckily Chris was being a good lapper at that time and let everyone go around. Thank you, Chris Diaz. Appreciate you, brother. On board with Croft. This is the last lap, so as you guys know, I do go on board with the leader for the last lap. I try to, at least. Sometimes it's like so much going on out front, I can't, but with Croft having a 4-second gap, it was very possible to go on board with him, so here we go. Croft, man, going for another victory. Well-deserved victory. It's been just phenomenal. Would have been really fun racing with Croft if he raced. He was one of the guys that did not race every race through the series, so it would have been fun to do more battling with Croft. I had a lot of good battles. The times when I was practicing a lot, when me and Rowdy's were close, I was grinding very, very hard, and had a lot of wars with this guy. And anyways, there it is, round 15 winner, Croft. Unbelievable ride. Good job, Kane. Nothing to be ashamed of, bro. That was an amazing ride from the both of you. Just phenomenal. You guys rode absolutely amazing. Yep. Either way though, yeah, just waiting for everyone to finish. Let this one go through. Thank you so much, NWG. That's all I gotta say. This track was awesome. We had so much fun. Like, there's been 0 issues between any tracks really at all. Like, in my opinion, there's been less issues with NWG's tracks than any track creator we ever had. So, especially Supercross. You guys are just NWG. Your tracks have been just amazing this season, and just so much, much love towards you, and just spending the time to do that. So, anyways, let me go give you guys an idea. So, go into Discord, go into ReflexTV, go into race results. It's gonna be round 15 podium. Nope. Okay, here we go, guys. So I ended up making my way. So I mean, I got a gift pretty much. I wish you guys seen my thing, but me and Dylan had a good, nice little battle there at the end. Pretty much the same thing. The battle for third was pretty much the same thing with Kane and Croth. It's just me and Dylan made a little bit more mistakes than Croth and Kane did. And but I mean, times, as you guys could see, look at the times. We're all tenth of a second. The top 4, insane. And then it goes back to 53s, 54s. So just, yeah, I mean, it's just one of those races. Crazy fun battles. I mean obviously it's like not the biggest battle in track, but not just knowing what's close enough to do it. But it was still fun. We the show goes on, and this track was one for, I mean, this track has the potential of having some amazing battles. So I looking forward to doing more races here in the future. And anyways, guys, I love having you. It's awesome. I hope everyone shows up to the finale next week and races with us, because that is going to be super fun. I cannot wait. I hope we get a full gate. Hopefully we can qualify. If not, show goes on. Like I said, it doesn't matter. But anyways, I'm going to make the finale. Hopefully I can make the finale super fun for you guys. I'm going to try to make Reflex TV just absolutely amazing. I'm gonna do my best. So I'm gonna go all out for it for you guys, and just hopefully we can put on a show for the last race of the season, and just give NWG just show NWG, like, just show him some love on his tracks, man. His tracks are so amazing. And like I said, donate if you guys can. Like, NWG hasn't asked for it, but I'm just saying, like, if you guys can, it's much appreciated towards NWG. And like I said, he does this for free, so he doesn't even ask for it. But I'm just saying, if you guys can donate to the man, he had 0 reason to do this, and he made 17 beautiful, amazing tracks for us this season for no reason at all, just because he wanted to. So much love, NWG. Thank you so much for this track. Awesome. Anyways, though, guys, we'll head over to the podium, and yeah. Anyways, yep. The next round will be round 16. Dial Reflex TV, and yeah. Anyways, peace.